Hey everyone, welcome to the First Frost deep dive into tree decorating. This is the latest tree in our collection at Magnolias, and we wanted to show you close-ups and really good detail on how I created the stem set, the ornaments we used, and all of the things that go into the topper. I'm going to walk you through it today. My name's Amy here at Magnolias in the retail store in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. Kate's behind the laptop today.
Hey everyone.
She's hanging out to be able to help you find the things that you love as I present them. This is a very fun tree look. Everybody was very excited about it this last Saturday when we revealed it. So I know you're looking forward to the details of this
I don't
look.
know if they need help finding stuff. They found it plenty good this weekend. They were getting lots of fun new things. Love to see.
Did you find all the things?
What
There's
you picked.
so many pretty things.
There is.
And putting it all together with the right floral stem sets is the key. So in addition to talking about these ornaments today, we're going to talk about the stem sets, the ribbon, and all of those fun things that make this tree as frosty and fine as you see it. So right now the tree's looking pretty muted and subdued. Looks like we need to move
It's a gloomy day.
Track light. It is, and I need to move a track light on it. That's exactly what the problem is. So what we want to do is talk about all those fun details, and I can take you to the tree with the camera, or I can step back, whatever works.
Probably you'll start here. Hey Vicki, Ruth, hello. Monday Fun Day, hello.
Monday
Kathy,
Fun Day.
Pat, hello. Donna, Brenda, Jackie, Kathy in North Carolina, Debbie in Texas, Judy, Barb, Kim, Judy in Wisconsin, Barbara in Wisconsin,
Hi, everybody.
Jan in windy Colorado.
It's
no
really
snow
picking
yet
up
though,
here,
right?
too. Yeah.
Terry, Rosalie, Jennifer, Tracy, hey everyone, how's it going? So
Hi,
we are going to walk
everybody.
through the First Frost collection stems and ornaments. I'll be dropping links as we go. If you missed a link, you might just scroll back up and see it there. Otherwise, everything's available at magnoliasne.com.
There you go. That's the place for all the fun holiday details this year. It's been a very busy part of the season here where the transition of fall to Christmas happens with our regular customers first. Everybody shops early because they know the drill here at Magnolias. And then those of you who are joining and are new, hey, welcome. We like to move things quickly through this retail store. So we show things early and get them to your home early so that you can be sure you don't miss out on the things that catch your eye. This is one of those looks that's going to be a runaway hit. We can tell from the very first day we start talking about it how it's going to go over with all of you. So I'm very excited to say it's been well received, lots of product leaving, and I'm sure it'll move out the door quickly to your homes. This stem set business, is that a phrase that sounds a little foreign to you? What is a stem set? Sometimes at Magnolias we get our own little language going on here. So we need to remember to step back from time to time and explain ourselves. We've got to explain ourselves, huh?
Explain, yeah.
We have to explain ourselves. So we have on the top of our tree a bunch of stems that stick out of the top, and we call that a topper.
I'm dropping a link to Amy's tree decorating class where we go into deep depth on these concepts and exactly how to do it at your house. So tree decorating class, $25 for unlimited access. You can watch it as many times for as many years as you want there.
And then the top of the tree, just below it to the wall, is a branch sticking out that has a bunch of icicles on it. We call that an extender branch, another little Magnolias term that allows us to have some ornaments that float out in midair and really catch the light, especially if your tree's in front of a window. This is balanced by another one on the other side, and I can see that the angle of it is just such that you aren't able to tell that I've got a pair. But there are two, and they are a little offset from each other, not straight across like snowman arms, but they are angled and staggered, and there's one on the other side. And then thirdly, we use the items we call stem sets. So that's where I'm going to start today, talking about stem sets and breaking down for you how we group stems together. Because I learned a long, long time ago that if you just put single stems in a tree and place them individually, even if you do it in a really organized pattern, the fact that they're just little pops of the color and the texture versus something your eye can gravitate towards, it makes a huge difference in whether your tree looks busy or if your tree looks cohesive and your eye is able to land on something that really is a focal point. So we use our stems grouped together and stacked in a set, and we call them stem sets. Now, how many, where to place them, all of those details, that's what I go into depth on in what Kate's referring to, the tutorial, the course that we call the Teachable course.
Mhm.
So it is a one-time purchase. You can access it forever, and we can update it with new chapters as we
Yes.
go on, and you'll have those as well.
Yes. So yeah, we go into depth on there because everyone's tree is different heights, different
Yes.
widths, different finishes, like frosted, snowy, green.
All kinds
So
of
we
things.
go into
Lots of
full depth
different
on there.
techniques as well. And we do have this tree decorated on the front 2/3 of it. To answer your question, the back is against a wall pretty tightly. And also we have a lot of selling to do, so we don't want to put too much product on the tree. Make sure there's plenty to sell for you. So the stems that are going in this tree this year are predominantly different shades of aqua, sage green, blue greens, and silver is our accent color, along with some opal. I don't have any opal in my hand, but I'm going to show you some opal as we go along. And we do start from the top of our tree and work our way down with the topper. We do. I did take a video once where I put the stem sets on though recently instead of doing the topper first. So I realized that in one video.
I think you've done it enough times. You can do it
I
however
can do it
you
either
want.
way, but I try
You
to
can do
keep
it upside down.
in order of my system. The system being start at the top, work your way down,
Yeah.
start at the inside, work your way out. Put the stem sets on, put the key focal point items in the tree, and then do your ornaments last, because generally the ornaments are embellishments and they're sprinkled more so than these things. So in selecting stem sets, we build them from the bottom to the top. I like different textures and different staggered sizes. It's nice to put at each stem set I'm showing you will have a big wide item at the base of it, kind of a flat look. This is one of them. This is going to be your metallic cedar spray in color called platinum, but it really truly is a silver. I wonder if you have already renamed it silver.
I have not, but I can.
Because it is not platinum to me. That is.
I will rename it the
Here's a silver
silver
bow.
metallic cedar spray.
I'm thinking it's silver.
Yeah, it's
there
pretty
we go.
silver.
So that piece is going on the base. Now, when we place them in the tree, you can see how many things are just really spiking out of the tree. I tend to and deliberately break up the parameters of my Christmas trees and have lots of things extending out and adding more depth and length. It creates a more interesting look. This is number 2. This is a very beautiful leaf spray. It has a coordinating flower. Let me hold this up for you. Do you know the name of this one?
Let's see.
Let's see. Gotta give Kate titles so she can drop you the links. Jewel leaf spray.
Jewel leaf.
So it is a velvet and a satin.
There it is.
They have silver glitter on them, and then they also have these little mirrored chips. There, you can see it. It matches my outfit perfectly today. There we go.
Kathy is decorating her first frost tree this week. She put
Nice.
12 Magnolias boxes in there. Hello, Shelly learned stem sets from you last year. My tree looked amazing. I kept my sets together.
There you
It'll
go.
make it much easier to decorate this year. That's
Do it
definitely
once,
a trick.
pack them away. Oh, very good idea.
Yes, Elaine is not going to put up her 6 foot after knee surgery. She's going to put up a 4 foot in a pot. What size height wise? Oh, in a pot. I mean, don't do too tall where it's top heavy and it tips over.
It's hard to put a tree in a pot because you need your tree to be in a stand. So ideally, buy a pot that has a stand built into it.
Yeah, cemented,
I don't have one to sell you, but there
yeah.
are things. And then we're up to this berry spray. The metallic berry is the only green berry we have.
Does it say metallic berry on the
it
tag
does
by
say
chance?
metallic
Okay,
berry.
that helps.
Yes. Metallic berry spray. It's 26 inches long. It's this beautiful
Here it
sagey
is.
color.
It's called mint blue metallic berry.
There we go. Mint blue,
For
mint
22.
blue, mint green, whatever. Kate and I always argue about whether mint
I think it's super
blues
green.
and greens are I season differently. And then lastly, we have the magnolia spray as the topper, the holiday magnolia spray in blue gray.
Blue
That's what
holiday
that's called.
magnolia, $12.
And then notice as these shapes come flat, that a magnolia is shaped this way. I don't even know if someone on my staff or somebody was doing it where they were shaping the flower like
That
this.
looks wrong.
It's wrong.
It's giving me an ick.
Yeah, your
Stop
house, you can do what you want, but a magnolia is shaped cup-like. So the petals cup upwards. Those of you in the South, we don't have to tell you how to shape magnolia. Here in Nebraska, they kind of grow. The other thing about using the stem sets in the tree is that when you have a flower that has a flat, large face to it, you're going to get the best result, not sticking it in the tree like this, straight out, but like this. There. Hopefully that illustrates it. Because we're placing it in the tree and we're stair-stepping it in so that our stem set is deliberately sticking past the points of the pine. This flower is ending up nestled into the pine, but when it's sitting in this direction and going into the tree, it actually draws your eye in instead of skimming the surface and cutting off the design. The other thing that happens with our stems here is, of course, I don't cut them because they're still saleable, but you can do this if your tree doesn't have long branches or it's not super wide. And then this is going to thread down next to the pole of the Christmas tree, and this is going to lay on the surface of a branch for support, not in the gap, not in the hole, but on the branch. So that is a little detail about stem sets and placement and how to stack them, how to get them in the tree, and how to shape the flowers. Now we're going to look at a really full design here. This one, we're starting out with a base of frostiness. So the tree we're building on behind us has a dusted, snowy effect already. This tree is, actually, I just want to get the orange ladder. I know that that is exactly what's wrong with it. The light's not hitting it right.
It's fine.
It's looking dead in the video. This is going to add a lighter green. If your tree is a deep green, then this kind of pine or some kind of snowy pine is going to soften the dark, dark green. And if you are able to soften up the deep green, you're going to have a more muted effect, similar and like what we have already started with here, which is a snowy dusted tree.
That is called the Snowflake Frosted Pine Spray. It's 30 inches long.
Does it come in only this one size? Or did we have two sizes?
I feel like there's two sizes. I'm pretty sure
that's what I was wondering. Because up here we have one in the display, but that's an interesting idea. Because these fit nicely at the bottom of the tree where your branches are longer, but up towards the top it is a lot. So you could cut this in half very easily to spread it around a little bit more. I would cut it here, right
There's
there.
so many things I want to get better photos of, but
Is that, do you have a running list somewhere? We should add it to
you
keep.
can scroll and you'd find it.
Okay.
So yes, there is a smaller one for $9.50.
We'll have to get that up here in the display.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that you could use a couple large ones towards the bottom of the tree, and you could grab the smaller ones and put them up towards the top of the tree.
Yes.
This is a layering piece here that we're going to nestle in. It's tonally the same color, but it's way more sparkly. This is the exact same color as the metallic berry spray
Yep,
that I
it's
just
called
showed you.
Sage Incense Cedar Glitter Spray for $9.
I'm just going to tuck it into the pine a little bit. It'll add the sparkle.
Where'd you get your sweater? Old Navy?
I think it's Old Navy.
Yeah, I have the same one in pink.
I have shorts too. You aren't wearing those today.
Jan, we put our bows on after stems, but usually before ornaments.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
This is an opal piece going in now. This one is nice and long, so it's going to spike out the winterberry spray, glitter winterberry spray. It's definitely got
$8.50
color.
white glitter winterberry.
Opal is great in this tree look. We didn't go super heavy with the opal, but there's one key thing in there that I'll show you that brings the opal
Carol,
out.
I'm dropping the links as we go, so everything is there. If you missed one, let me know the keyword that I need to be getting back to, and I can drop that link for you again. I'm going to add opal into the title because it's called white glitterberry, but I'm going to call it the opal glitterberry, just so that way you know.
Exactly. Okay, so then we have the poinsettia that's going to top this all off, and just like the magnolia, I'm going to lay it on the stem set as the top piece, but I'm going to tip the head up there. So when this goes in the tree, we can get the stems to lay
And that is
on a branch.
the Velvet and Jewel poinsettia stem for $12.
Exact match to the leaf spray. So the leaf spray and the poinsettia, two coordinating pieces, the metallic cedar and the metallic green berry, two coordinating pieces.
Oh my gosh, all of our Colorado ladies are blowing away today.
Is it? Is it super windy over there?
Everyone that's hopped on from Colorado has said, hey, from windy Colorado.
Oh, must be crazy.
Must be really windy today.
And then I went and got that white opal leaf that we talked about at the warehouse.
Oh, you did?
And I brought it up here.
Okay.
And heck if I know where I
Is
laid
it on
that.
the stem rack? Did you set it on the stem rack?
I thought I laid it like around here so I could grab it. There's another white leaf that will be opal.
Yeah, we just found it at the warehouse and we're like, oh, that's
hopefully
cool.
I come across it for you.
Okay. I don't know.
Unless I already buried it with my stuff, but
okay. Kind of blends in, I guess.
Maybe I know. I went to the break room and I carried it to the back door. Never mind. I didn't get it up
get
here.
it.
You're going to have to get a new one out of the box that is sitting on the floor in the back room. Okay. So I just pulled it off the shelf and set it straight down behind you. Next stem set. This one's got the sparkly base. We talked about this stem on Saturday. So it is like a firecracker pine spray, and this one is a little bit off silver. It's not as true silver as the other stems I've been showing you, but it blends well and it is silver enough. It's not exactly gold based either. So this one is, I think she's going to find it as a firecracker stem. It's an ice long needle spray is what the tag says. That piece is nice and long. You could also use this in the topper. I didn't use it in the top of this tree, but I think I did in the snowdrop tree that we showed the other day. So she'll grab that item, and then we also have this piece, which I am loving. So this thing is really looking good in the tree. It's in the topper, it's in this stem set, and it is one side with glitter, the other side does not have the glitter. And then it has these spiky things that are essentially like foam. These are foam. And the accent and glitter on it is silver. Yeah, that's the thing. Looks different here?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Oh. So do you need to scan this thing, or do you know what that's called?
Oh, I know that one. It's my long needle. I have that at home. Let's see.
She's going to get caught up for your link.
Yes. So what did you start with, the long needle?
This is the platinum long needle. Karen's asking, is the platinum one? Yes, it's platinum, and it is silver enough, but not as true of a silver as some items. There.
$14 platinum ice long needle spray.
This is true silver. This is a little warmer.
Okay, your next thing was the snowflake
stem. The snowflake stem.
Stem. And then I'll get you that pine carol. It's called the snowflake frosted pine. Our snowflake spray is only $7.50.
It's a good piece for that price point.
Yes.
And it just makes it shows up really well when it's sticking out of the tree. Oh, I forgot a berry. I have to go get it. And then here is the opalescent matching leaf spray. That is going to go with this. That I might
scan because I have not pulled him up before.
Okay, so those we just realized like we missed that one in the warehouse. So those two things are going to add the same
Iridescent lunaria. I think it's spelled wrong. It's lunaria.
L-U-N-A-R.
They spelled it with an E.
Oh, yeah, that's
which I don't really agree. So, iridescent lunaria spray, 32 inches long, $6.50.
Flower.
Great price point.
I forgot the flocked berry.
Oh, yep. Okay.
I just turned around and realized I forgot this thing.
Flocked berry.
I knew it was missing something.
So I'm doing the flocked berry next. Okay.
So this piece is
22.
Wow.
Blue flocked berry spray for 22.
So pretty. That is a showy guy, especially when it's the shape sticking out of the tree is just unusual and stands out very well. And then last up is the poinsettia. Try to stack these strategically. I'm kind of talking about them in the order that they are stacked to help you out also.
Then that is the green glitter poinsettia, stunning color for $14.
It is a velvet, and it has sequins and like a jeweled center. Wow. Talk about luxe. Luxe look for you. And this is the first time I've ever seen this flower this year. I think it's brand new. Brand new. So then we're going to
here's your pine link.
Here, got it. Tip the head up. That stem set would go in the tree. I'm going to get this flower some shape. There, that's better. All about shaping.
Beautiful.
Shape. Everybody knows that. Okay, here's a small stem set, a smallie. This one's for drama. So what we did was put two different kinds of draping things in the tree.
This is called it amaryllis?
Amaranthus.
Amaranthus.
It's the glittered amaranthus in green. It is truly a mint green. Let's see, where's the
Green
wire?
glittered amaranthus, $11.
It's kind of not wired. No, it's not really wired. This stem
And
is
said
wired.
the stem sets just wow.
Ooh, good. Well, we're having a good time with this look, that's for sure.
Mary, our tree is on the floor, but we have a commercial giant rolling stand, so that makes it look a lot taller.
And our ceilings are 14 feet, so we go crazy with the toppers.
We do.
This is a true silver maidenhair fern. You might have noticed the other day this was in white on Snowdrop. We have it in white. And the white
I think
one,
that one's a little bigger than the
is
white.
it?
Okay.
Okay.
Silver glitter maidenhair,
They're similar.
$7.50.
Similar to each other. We're going to layer that. This is deliberately going to hang
I'm dropping
off
these
of the
links
branch.
fast. Hopefully you guys are seeing them okay.
Then we have this awesome pearl spray. So it is a pearl berry with a silver stem. Well, it is a
$8.99.
brown stem with silver over it.
It's called Pearl White Berry Spray, $8.99. We also have a mini pearl stem that is so cute.
Yes, that one's handy. I will show you that one
Love
next.
it, love it.
There we go. You can kind of like bend it down. I noticed when I stuck it in the tree, it looked better when it wasn't sticking straight out. With this look, it needed to sort of drape and drop. And then lastly is this unusual hydrangea.
Called the Platinum Holiday Hydrangea for $13.
It's a smaller hydrangea as far as hydrangeas go. It is from the same vendor as this piece. I would say that
It's kind of more of like a green undertone.
Yes.
Undertone, yeah.
Undertune is undertuned with green more so than the blue, but it is the same
material.
Mylar. That's not mylar, kind of
They
a
call
lame.
it painted.
Painted, that would make sense. It's fabric, but it's painted so it feels firmer.
Yeah.
That is similar to that, but it's kind of its own green color.
Yeah. Are you guys building your carts? Let's see.
I
Who's
thought it
getting
looked
first
good.
frost?
This looked good with this. So that's a stem set. Now I've got one more I got to pull out of the tree to show you.
Thank you for your order, Julie
Sure.
and Jennifer. Tracy, thank you. Mary, thank you. Cindy, thank you. Other Cindy, thank you. Carol, thank you for your orders.
Thanks, guys. So the thing about the stem sets is unless you have a large tree, you do not need to select all of these different stem sets, but the combinations give you choices. They all harmonize with each other. You might pick 2 or 3 favorites and start with that. And then maybe next year you'll find more things to add to your collection and your look or augment it with another color accent. It's always fun to build it. But
Hey,
I
Holly.
give you this many variety options to, choices, not
Yes.
overwhelm, choices.
Yes.
Here we go.
Hello.
Do you
She
need the name of
said
this?
this collection is stunning. Terry's going to place an order after live. Thank you, Terry.
This is also a glittered amaranthus.
I dropped the link to that one. The
Flies.
silver glitter amaranthus, $16.50.
And what about this icy thing?
Hmm.
Wowzers, it's huge. So you probably would only have room for 2 or 3 of these at the bottom of a bigger tree. But wow, this thing is like a heavy,
It is
chunky ice
heavy.
spray.
What does the tag say,
It
Mom?
says iced hanging spray in CW white, clear white.
Iced hanging.
So that is going to be a chunky, icy
There it is.
plastic piece.
It's only $16.
There's a lot going on. You could probably,
Hanging ice spray is what it's called.
if you cut it in half, I'd cut it right here and then use it. You lose a couple chunks of ice, but you could wire it to a stem.
Sharon,
give
that
it
is, oh, there's the sun. Sharon, that is the only color we have of that hydrangea.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing.
Random.
And then look at this super strong silver eucalyptus. It's completely glittered. Solid,
wow,
solid.
that sunshine's coming in good.
Yeah.
It's the silver glitter. Wow, it's not even spelled right. Silver glitter eucalyptus, $12.50.
Gotta fix that. This is the extra little piece that she was talking about right here. There we go. So it is the smallest, and it's the
Oh
same.
my gosh, that sun's so bright, I can't see my screen.
I bet so. It's the same thing as the big spray. So you would have this maybe in just a couple of areas right there. Okay.
There we go. Karen did 2 biggish orders over the weekend, and boy, they are a mashup of looks. I love it, Karen. I want to see it
Just
all done.
do what you like. There's no really right or wrong way, but there are suggestions.
Yes.
So hopefully
The
that
Pearl
helps.
Metallic Berry Pick was only $3, by the way. So definitely use that one.
Okay, if you join late, let's take a look at the topper again.
What,
I'm tipping
Okay.
so you can see the
I'm
topper.
nervous.
I know. It's up there really tall. We have 14-foot ceilings. This tree is probably 11 feet tall. It's a 9-foot tree that easily looks 11 with all the stuff at the top.
Deborah said, what a beautiful color combination. Beautiful job, Amy. Sharon,
we're working at it,
said, how many stem sets for a 9-foot tree? You generally want one stem set per foot at least.
Unless you're going all the way around, then you'll
She's
need
doing
more.
2/3.
2/3, okay.
So you might need more than that.
11.
Yeah. Rosalie's placing an order later, putting together some homemade vegetable soup while watching. That sounds good. I'm going to come over.
That sounds good.
That sounds cozy.
Yes, I was thinking we should do that today for your house. Make some of that. I want to make that stuffed pepper soup that we have a mix for.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good. I made cottage pie last night, though, so I've got leftovers coming out of my ears.
What's cottage pie?
4 hours cooking. It's kind of like a shepherd's pie.
Oh.
It's about 4 hours cooking yesterday, so I don't have to cook during the week.
So this minty thing at the top, this is kind of important because my tree is sort of this color.
It's called the Winter Wonder Snow Pine Spray. It is 40 inches tall.
Big.
$14.
Outdoor safe. So what happens is when you have all these white and silver things and the green part of your tree ends and then all these start sprouting at the top, sometimes, and more recently in recent years, I use the same color of pine to go through the middle of my topper to bring the tree color up into the topper. So that is where that's coming in. That's going to be the first stem. I'm going to go in order that I would put them in. And another note about that you will learn on the courses is that people come in and they say, make me a topper, wire it together, I'm going to take it home like this. But if you try to put this bundle of stems into the top of your tree, you are obligated to put it on one side of the center, which means it will always look front heavy wherever you put it. So you want to place your stems in the tree individually, one at a time, sliding them down next to the pole, and you're going to work them around the center instead of all together on one side. You just have to for the best result. Next, we're going to go with the silver piece. The silver would be the second thing. Glitter leaf spray. It has a nice mixed variety of stuff. You could use a couple of them. I just used one, I think.
That one's got a nice bright silver color. I'm going to scan that one.
Okay. Thank you. Because you can kind of...
That one's like true silver. It is called Silver Glittering Night Spray. 30 inches tall, silver.
So when it's up in the topper like this, you can see how you can pull it around to help it be centered. Then we would put in let's put in this. Oh,
Beverly said the stuffed pepper soup mix is delicious.
Oh, good. I have peppers I went and got out of my garden before the frost gets them, and there's a lot of peppers.
I finally got all my sweet potatoes dug up. That was a nightmare.
The pearl spray that we talked about earlier, did you?
So difficult. I did not know sweet potatoes go that crazy, and they were all over the garden.
Sweet potatoes are crazy, long, skinny, weird looking ones.
No wonder none of my peppers were growing because there were sweet potatoes right under the pepper plants.
It's taking up all their energy.
Yeah.
So pearl spray. Next up is this item. You haven't seen
that.
this item. This is a acrylic snowflake spray. It's 29 inches tall. It's a white paper wrap stem. Going to need to use this one indoors for sure.
$17 clear acrylic snowflake spray. I'm going to rename that to opal acrylic snowflake spray.
It's opalescent. Each little snowflake can be shaped. I noticed you have to be careful because if you catch it on something, it'll rip the snowflake out of the stem, and then you have to try to glue it back in there, and that's kind of a pain, but they can catch because they're sticking out like that. So that you want up there where it's going to catch the light. Very cool. Now, next up, let's put a couple leaf sprays in. No, let's put this in. Snowflake spray again that we showed before. Some of these I'm just doing onesies because they can come straight down the center and make a statement. This pearl spray split two sides. This will be sort of facing whatever my front is here. There we go. And then next up, let's do the leaf sprays. We'll do two of the leaf with the little mirrored accents on the velvet. Love that. You can shape that open. And then that's in your topper. All of this we would be inserting into the top of the tree, mind you, just to restate that you want to insert each stem individually in the order I'm presenting it. Basically, you're going from the tallest down to the shortest. That would be lower in the top of the tree. And this leaf spray, for balance, will want one on each side or one in the front and the back, something like that.
That's the jewel leaf again. Holly's going to get those snowflakes for her topper. I love those snowflakes.
They are a good
And I love that they're foam, so they're not going to break. We used to have, do you remember when we had those wood snowflakes years ago?
They're laser wood, and they snag, and then little pieces would break off because it was
These
like
are much
balsa
more durable.
wood, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Really
I just
fragile.
remember like pulling out the stem bucket and you'd have like little shards of wood.
It didn't work out very well. Next up is this opalescent pine piece. So
is it called long needle on the tag by chance?
It is called glitter long needle spray. It's 32 inches. It's white and iridescent. So you could say iridescent or opalescent. And it sure pops out of the package nice and full. It starts out looking kind of thin, and then when you shake it, it's this big.
Okay, it's called white glitter. Can I rename it opal glitter?
You can, or you can say iridescent, but
I'm going to say opal because it's already a long
And then
title.
everything, you'll know when you grab an opal item, all the opal things we bought match each other. So if she's calling them all opal, you could essentially search for opal and find the ornaments, the ribbon even. I've got some pretty opal ribbon.
You could search opal and iridescent, but yeah, I'm trying to make everything one word.
So there, screenshot that if you're working it up yourself.
There you go.
Screenshot.
Pause.
That's your topper. Do you need a picture?
I should, yeah.
Yep. That is what you want to insert individually in the top of your tree.
There it goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
There you go.
You're kind of closing your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Mom has this habit.
I just blink. It's blinking. But you know what I forgot? The most important thing.
The most important thing. How could you forget?
The lights. So
Holly said, gorgeous. Now I want my tree up. Guess what, Holly? I put my tree up. I'm decorating it this week.
We're getting it done. So at the top of the tree, it also, by the time we put all that stuff 2 feet out of the top, you have all your lights down below that point. So in every tree, I'm making an effort. I guess I don't have one in the winter retreat tree, do I?
That tree is so big you can't even see.
Right, no one's going to see that topper anyway. This is the light set that goes.
Is that frozen?
It's the pure white.
Pure white?
So we use the pure white color because, as you can imagine, warm white has a warm glow. This tree is cool based with blues and greens, so we're using what they call pure white, which is essentially a cool white light stem. Can I reach the extension cord? No,
first, let me find the link. Here, cool white.
Cool
That's what it's called.
White. Oh,
cool
the label
white.
says
Light
pure
branch.
white, but we call it. If I hand this to you, are you able to plug it in?
1 second. Let me drop the link. Terry said, my tree goes up November 1st. I'm not waiting.
That's a Saturday.
I am putting up my Christmas tree. I'm decorating it for our marketing. I'm going to show you guys on Saturday the house tour. I'm very
Ready
excited.
or not, what's Jordan going to do Saturday to disappear?
I don't think he knows.
Well, we'll just put him to work.
He'll just be in the basement.
Helping us.
He can make us lunch while we show it. How about that?
We need another extension cord.
Yeah, it has a long lead cord, but it's...
It's not going to reach.
All right.
You know, I left one in the doorway if you want to grab it.
Here, I'll just plug it in right here.
Okay, we're just trying to show you the color of this. And then the other thing, how much are these? There it is. This is $44.50. So we have it in warm white in another tree. This is the problem, you have to plan ahead. So before you put all the topper stems in, you might want to do this first. These guys are connected with, I don't know, 12 inches of wire from one stem to the next. So you can position them around the top of your tree, boom, 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 but you have to like work that wire in a little bit and then run the cord to a power bar in your tree. Because on our trees, we're using those Borealis extra orbs, or we're using an overlay set of some kind of chasing lights. Do we have those this year too from DE? I can't remember.
I totally zoned out. I'm sorry.
She's zoning out and I'm asking her questions and she's not processing that
It's
question.
a Monday. I have a lot on my list.
Okay.
We have twinkle lights. Yes, we have
what
plug
you
in.
might want to do is put other lit things in your tree.
Yeah.
So you can use a power bar in your tree at the midway point so that this set can plug into a power bar and whatever else you want to add on a power bar. That way it's got its own source of power coming up into the
lighted
tree.
branches, twinkle lights, This year I might add a lighted star that we just got into the tree. I'm gonna see if it fits.
All kinds of things.
Yeah. So, and then all of that plugs into an old-fashioned timer plug. So I have an extension cord that the tree is plugged into. All my lighted things are plugged into, and that is plugged. Or you can get a timer power bar, which I did not know existed until Mom said something, so I have to order one.
Yes, there is a timer power bar.
Yeah. I just have like timer plugs, and then that's kind of my thing, so I don't have to turn them on and off. So that would drive my husband crazy.
Yeah. You might also be seeing this weaving through the tree. And I have, I put 3 of them in this big tree. 3 in the 9-foot tree. You can probably get by with just 2 staggered in a 7-foot tree.
That's what I didn't grab for my tree, Mom.
Tinsel?
Yeah, I didn't grab that.
Oh, we're going to put some in Kate's tree. So it's a wired monofilament tinsel. The center core is wired. There you can see it. This is not. This is a monofilament, so it's like, you can see it's springy. So when you wind it through your tree, I staggered it vertically. It's not going this way. It is coming down from the top, going here, here. Which way did it go then? Oh, this one starts at the top and ends here. Where did it go? It ends right there.
Through.
Then the other one.
Remember what she did?
Yeah, what did I do? The other one's kind
of
over here. I
did post this morning the display. I will be posting the video of Mom decorating this tree soon. I just have to find it.
Down here.
We have 3 cameras that we use for video recording, and I don't know which camera it's on.
Okay, we have not found it yet.
Sharon, do we have rotators for ornaments? I do not.
No.
I can get you a link, I suppose, on Amazon.
You can find one, that's true. So if you like that item, it also comes in this gold color, which seems to sort of pick up a coppery gold.
I think, yeah, super champagne, almost copper.
I think
it's fun for a fall tree.
I think it's got copper woven in it. And then the silver would work equally well in this tree. And then the red. Here is what the red looks like.
Love the red. It's like a dark red.
It's a good red. Yeah, it's not
a good
too...
red. Not orangey at all.
It's a rich red.
Very good red.
And the price for
$39.
$39.50. Take your pick. So 2 of them in a 7.5-foot tree staggered, 1, 2, like offsets from each other. Or in a bigger tree, you're going to want 3 of them. They'd also look good going down the tree or going down the railing. If you have a nice full garland it can lay into.
Yeah, that'd be really pretty.
Okay, talking about stem extenders. The branch extender that you see up here is like icicle branch hanging off of a branch. Oh yeah, I put it up there. Now I don't have it down where you can see it.
Well, you talked about it the other day.
I did. On Saturday, I went to a lot of discussion about how this brown branch comes with acrylic icicles on it.
So the icicle branch, $21. I dropped a link to it. Do you want me to hand that to you? You got it?
Hey,
ooh, we're going for a ride.
Going for a ride. So that piece there. So these little guys come on that brown branch that has ice on it. And then I added this ornament here. I'm pointing with a stem. I added that blue ornament and I added this long. These
Class
are glass.
is in session. Pay attention.
I need a ruler.
Yeah.
So that is the combo. Now, when you're doing extender branches, what is that? You're like, what is that about? So it all stemmed from the fact that many trees, back when pencil trees, everybody knows what a pencil tree is. This is a slim tree, which is about 45, 48 inches, but a pencil tree years ago, back in the day, were like 22 inches across, 24 inches across. And it looked like someone took a hedge trimmer and went, and then you try to hang a long dangling ornament from it, and it was like a complete failure because you'd try to hang an ornament that had any kind of length and it would lay on the pine below. So we started putting stems out of the tree to extend, that's why we call them extending branches, your ornaments to allow the pretty glass ones or the collectibles or the Danbury mint. Back then we were doing lots of Swarovski and Danbury. You know what that is? Danbury mint is like a metal embossed thing. So then this type of thing here allows you to get them out into the light And when you have the branch sticking, I know, I saw them coming and you didn't see them. It's Monday and we're closed, so that inevitably someone comes to town and expects to shop. So sorry. So these pieces then
Closed on Mondays for 5 years.
it's still hard. These can stick out of the tree and catch the light. And also, if you're getting them up high, like above your head or at eye level, you're really going to notice the ornaments. You're going to keep them out of the way of the kids and the pets. And it's a fun technique. You just have to have a sturdy branch. This one, this year is one of my favorites. It's the glittered twig spray. Super heavy duty. Very good indoors or outdoors. Nice and large. Shapeable. Lots of surfaces to hook your extra items on, but you get the point about how beautiful that is. And you stick the branch in the tree on a pine branch to support it, and as long as you don't have them across from each other like snowman arms, it'll look good. You just need them staggered. Other choices that can work for a smaller scale tree would be this type of thing. It's completely ice coated. The ends right here are not strong, but the base is. So you could hang your snowflakes off the base. This, by the way, is gorgeous. This is my favorite this year. It's just a weird shape, and I like that. Do you want to scan it? It's
not that.
Oh, this is the ice storm glass ornament. This branch we haven't put into a tree yet. I have a tree that I need to put this in. Didn't scan?
No.
Okay, so that one would work back here.
Is what that's called, $6.50. Great price point.
So
it's in the Winter's Night collection is where it lives.
Okay, well, we have that glitz and glitter situation. It kind of looks black. It's dark brown, but it's very dark. So that is another option.
My cat actually does not mess with my extender branches, so
they're way up high. Her cat would have to climb the tree to get at it. So, yes, and too fat. And then here's another option for you. This one is completely ice covered. It is only $8.99.
Yeah, $8.99.
Wow.
Good, I got that.
That's a great price. I haven't used this one yet. This one is sturdy on the core here. So yes, you could also... Is your mic dead?
It might have died. It just shut off. I don't know.
All of our equipment's failing.
Frosted branch. Here you go. It's a Monday, I tell you. $8.99 branch.
I tried to go to the radio station today to change the holiday open house dates. I had to read one sentence, and I was there for like 35 minutes while none of their equipment worked.
And then our shipping platform that we ship all of the orders out was down, and we're like, that's a problem.
So that's a very good
Dropping
size
a link
branch.
to the Ice Storm Icicle set, by the way.
Look at all these choices. So in addition to the icicle one, yeah, I'm looking around me to see if there's anything else you want to know about, but these are the key ones that I picked to show you with this tree look. Okay, there is more choices out and about when you start looking at all the tree looks. We try to put them in the tree looks to make sure that you are up to speed on, I know it's front heavy. I feel like the pole has bent.
No, it's because this.
Now, in order of how to assemble your tree, we did the topper, we did the stem sets. We are putting our extender branches in 2 locations. If you have a really big tree, I might use 3, but otherwise 2 is nice. And then we'd also work our ribbon in after the tinsel. If you're going to use this tinsel garland, you want to position that before your bows. But then after those items, you'd be ready for bows. This tree has 2 bows ready for you online. This is called Velvet Visions. I believe it's $29.
Kathy, the Ice Storm ornaments are blue.
They are. They're pale, pale blue. There we go. And they're both about the same size. This one's got, does it have more in it? 1, 2, 3.
These are not in the collection.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
What is that first one?
This is Velvet Visions and Opal Visions. They're both visions. Are you getting the vision?
One. Oh, Velvet Vision is in draft mode. Is there a reason?
Connie. Yes, please do put them both online with a quantity of 4 at the warehouse. There's not very many, but Mary's making them today, she said. So you'll be able to buy these. They are large. This is a Connie called this a 17-inch bow, but if you want me to measure the face width across, I can.
To ask Miss Riley, the Jack of all trades, to tag your ribbon. Like all the ribbon is
yes, I will show that box full. Darn it. Do you want me to hand you the box or not today? Okay.
I barely am keeping
I know. This one has an opal ribbon. It's getting kind of blown out with the lights, but this ribbon here is opalescent glitter. Sheer glitter silver, wide velvet with a lame backing. Ooh, pretty pretty.
I love the green.
And then this one, yeah, this is the one that has the green. So let's show you that with this flower.
The photo makes it look a little olivey. I will say.
Does this help?
Sagey. It's not dark olive. The photo's a little dark.
Okay, I needed the light on it and I just took it myself. So we need to get a lit one.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Just,
it is. It is a little off from the color of this,
so
but we're using it with a lot of different shades of greens and blues. So like, here's another ornament I'm going to show you. Look at how many different hues we have going on. But on a tree, it's going to morph all together and look fine. Oh, you guys like that?
I'm going to drop a link to
so pretty.
All of the ornaments here and pin it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mic is dead. It keeps shutting off, so I'm officially tapped out.
Okay, I'll relay what she's trying to say to you if she reminds me. So then we'll put a few bows in. Now this tree has, of course, these gigantic velvets going on. I keep pulling this one out to show people. So whether you use this or this kind, or you want to make your own, because we have lots of great bows, or
UV.
This is a UV one, or this guy up here. You have lots of choices depending. Look at all these different things you could use. And you can mix them if you want to. I'm feeling like it's working fine to mix all of them in this tree, but I do have a large tree. So if your tree's not that big, you probably got to make a decision. This bow, when you get it, comes super flat. So remember to pop the bow. It looks a lot better if you pop the bow. And then it comes with its own wire. I believe those are $48.
Yep.
We have them in red, silver, and navy blue. And then these are like $22 and $29. And that is something you could mix in. Maybe you'd put 3 of these on a 9-foot tree, or just 2 of them on a 7-foot tree. Whatever is working for your layout plan. The name of the game is order early enough so that you can get more if you need it, huh? There we go. So let's lay that back on the branch. I'm just wiring it to the surface of a branch, kind of tucking it in. This one was hanging out over here on this branch down below. Okay, we can show you some ribbon quick, and then the ornaments. Ornaments, not ribbon?
Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
ribbon later.
So with the ornaments, let's see. We showed you the icicles, which is a pale blue. And I'll hold it up next to this ice blue glass so you can see how well they look together. They're basically the same color. And this is all glass. We don't have any plastic at this point on this tree. This one is completely ice chunked. Wow. For only $7. That's a great price.
And I dropped a link to all of them.
Very nice. A link is dropped to all the ornaments. Okay, I gotta tell you what Kate's telling me. That's right. That's gonna be hard. Okay, $9.50. $9.50 for the mirrored snowflake. This one is mirrors on the face of it with we got glitter happening at the edge. It is pretty chunky and heavy. Nice looking piece. Why do we have to have a warning label on it? Titled something compliant. Okay, we can take those off, I would think. This is gorgeous. Love this one. It's a green tone. I think we only have one size. Just the big one. 6 inches, $19.50. This is $13 for the 4-inch. Oh yeah, the color is seafoam. It does have a little wash of kind of like a burnished copper. Oh, that's what it looks like. Patina copper color. That's what it looks like. And then this is Kate's favorite. We're going to use this on her tree. This is an icy mint pinecone cluster.
Okay, for some reason the photo does not look as blue as it is.
It is, well, it's minty and the photo isn't looking as blue as it actually is. It's kind of an aqua blue-green, but so in comparison to the blue, it's definitely more green.
Aqua glass pinecone.
I would call it aqua mint, actually. Can you call it aqua mint? Okay. And then here's this fun little item. It's a blown glass stocking with a pom-pom. So it is a glass ornament. Little snowman hat. $14.99. Tiny Santa hats are everywhere online, I noticed. That's like a thing. Okay, that is a beautiful assortment. What did I miss? That is potentially on the tree and not in my bowl. Did I miss anything? There's not a big variety on here. There's still a few more to come over. Oh, that opal icicle. Where is that? Yes, that one's good. Let me grab that. Oh dear, that was a bad idea. Whoever laid those in the bottom of the basket. Yeah, these, you have to see them close to appreciate how pretty those are.
They're called the
Groovy ones? Okay. They're opalescent, but they are real glass. And you can see we attach them because they're sold as pairs. Just like the blue ones, many of ours are sold in sets. So this set is $19.50. They're the longest ones that we have. And they do pull opal, and they also have glitter on the edges of the ridges. Quite a bit going on there. That's something that would be good. It is hanging from my extending branch over there. And if you can get it up in front of the light, ooh, there it is. You can definitely see it pulls color. Okay, so with our look here, we are just short of finishing it. We don't have a tree skirt underneath it. That's going to have to happen. What else am I supposed to add to this tree? Is there anything?
Oh my gosh, I know it's so
There's a few more ornaments that are glass that are a combination of gray and silver coming over. You'll find them online. And then all of the ribbons. One Direction, I thought about, not him. This one goes with that tree, but this right here is an alternate if you wanted to go more blue, like maybe at home you have some cobalt or royal blue. This ribbon has 2 shades of blue on it, an aqua blue and a darker, it's royal blue, but it's very subtle. And then this one, by comparison, is definitely turquoise. I don't know if these should go in this look as alternates because they're dark, but if you're, we might mix them with pink, hot pink. But if you wanted to go this direction because you have ornaments from previous years, these are 2 brand new ribbons that might pull your look together in a little brighter way. This is only $18.50 for 10 yards. And this one is $19.99 for 10 yards. Then we have lots of different silvers. Here's your opal ribbon. That's a 1.5 inch. That is the only opal ribbon we have, but we also have this opal little fuzzy wired cording that goes in the center of some bows on the crystal tree. This one is a silver with, do I have this open? It's a silver with opal in it. No, it is not open. And I am going through it like crazy because it looks good with everything. Has an opalescent stripe. Iridescent, opalescent. Same thing. Okay. All the velvets. I don't know how she's photographed these, but we have a velvet that's reversible with a lame in, I don't know if she photographed it twisted. This is a 2-sided, and then we also in the bow that was all silver have a 4-inch that's 2-sided. And if you don't want to spend the money for a bolt that is $29, you can just get a bolt for $18 that's 1-sided silver velvet. Oh, there's a scrap left here. We're going through it. We're using it up. So lots of different choices because velvets are in. I use this big mini print at the back of one of those bows. $49.50. They vary quite a bit, but you've got plenty to mix and match here. $14.50 for 10 yards. That's a great price. And then a person could probably put this ribbon in. This one is on our winter's night tree. And if you like this color palette a little stronger than the colors I have in my tree, it would definitely blend. And that one is $26.50 for 10 yards. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an overview of all the things that we're using to give you a variety. We don't always make the bows out of everything, but we stock a lot. I think we're only limited by time. Like, who's going to make bows? Floral designs versus bows for my designers. Sometimes they get stuck in floral design world. Here's an outdoor safe. Big, wide, white, silver. Wow, this one will be really great outside. And that's $28.50. Most of them are 10 yards. There we go.
That should be in that tree.
I know. It's a good look for it.
It looks great.
It's bright. As it's kind of a white-based color.
White additions in this tree would be really good.
Mm-hmm. A little bit more white would not hurt. Oh, speaking of that, there's 2 stems that didn't make the cut. Mm-hmm. Mostly because they weren't in front of me when I was making the stem sets on the tree. So we're going to have to figure out some other looks for them. But you guys, we were talking about the Thailand flowers the other day. Here's one that would go beautifully in this tree. And I didn't place it in there yet. I'm probably going to have to add it. It is a $19.99 flower. And wow, what a chunky, cool thing.
It has a
Pearls.
terrible photo.
Does it?
It's the Twinkling Lights Magnolia.
Okay. It is a very bad photo, but you're going to find this called the Twinkling Lights Magnolia 1999.
We've got to get more photos
Wow.
done.
Okay, let's get everybody on the photos because she's finding appalling photos that come from the factories that are terrible. And then here is a gorgeous silver flower that has a champagne edge. So true silver, solid
It's the season poinsettia.
glitter. It's called the 'Tis the Season poinsettia. And it is $12.99. Very good. Those can both go in there too. Hopefully you have kept it straight in your mind what you want to do and your head's not spinning with ideas, but I try to blow through all of them in 1 hour, which can backfire and just make you have indecision, or what's the other
Well,
thing?
now
Freeze?
The bulk of the looks are up.
The looks are almost all up. We have one look that's red, black, and silver that I need to do in a small way. Oh no, we also have a navy blue and gold look. 2 looks that we need to do in a smaller way, but this is the last really big tree. So I think the space in the store is filling up quickly. All right, everybody. Well, tomorrow we'll be back on Tuesday noon. What's the lineup for tomorrow? Do we have a lineup? We don't have a lineup.
Maybe at home decorated couples,
Okay.
hopefully.
I'll be doing a live with Sherry. We're going to jump into something exciting tomorrow. I'll let you know what it is. But hey, join us at noon on Tuesday and you'll find out. Thanks everybody for joining us today. Check all those links, find these products. And if you have any questions, send a message to the store. Don't forget to mark your calendars. We're talking every day about our November 2nd holiday open house. And this week, Thursday, for any of you local ladies, I wish you could all come. We're doing a tasting party from 4 to 6 here at the store. What's a tasting party, you say? Well, all these fun mixes, different flavors, dips, sauces. We're going to try a whole bunch of items and make up a lot of food. So come on down and nibble some food from 4 to 6. It's a great way to end your day, end your work day, or just start your evening with us. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.